Des starts us off at an experiential wine shop in Tsuen Wan. So sit back, relax, and grab yourself a glass as we take a closer look at wine as an investment.
When I say investments, what do you think of? Gold, diamonds, the stock market? Well, these days, there seems to be a million things you can invest in. Regardless of your choice of asset class, what's really important are knowledge and a sound strategy. And talking with people is a great way to acquire both of those things. And that's why I'm here today.
We have roughly around 100 selections. I'm sure you have this experience before, that you go to the wine shop, you feel intimidated, like with mountains and walls of wine.
Totally, all the time.
So that's why we want to have a small selection, but at the same time, we want to provide a very quality selection to our customers. And what you see right here, that we will pick 20 selections from that 100 selections as by the glass program. So we're going to do it on a regular basis, maybe bi-monthly or quarterly, depending on the feedback from our customers.
I can't help but notice that the wine isn't very expensive. I mean, a few $100, very affordable. Is that part of your strategy?
That's correct. Because maybe you know that wine is a very hot commodity for the past 10, 20 years, especially region from Bordeaux or Burgundy. Our sommelier team will be sourcing around the world with wine from France, from Italy, from New World, with some up-and-coming boutique winery that the price right now is not expensive yet, but with a potential that maybe in the future, the price for that bottle will go up in the future. These are what we call the grower champagne. So it's a very small production from small champagne house, which we only order batch by batch. So what you see here, when it's gone, probably I have to wait another couple months until we have to stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would recommend this. So this is very boutique, very interesting bottle.
Now, I noticed most champagne or sparkling wine, they have a metal thing kind of holding the cork.
Yes.
This one is made of rope. Is that real?
It is real.
Wow.
Yes.
It's cool. I've never seen that before. Now tell us about this concept, because I see we're sitting at the bar area, but this is also a wine shop.
I want a customer engagement. Either you go to the wine shop first and then come here for a drink, or you have a drink here, knowing what you want to taste before you buy, and to go to the wine shop to get your wine. This is a new concept, but we want to create a wine community within this Tsuen Wan area, which I see a lot of potential. And I think it takes time, that's for sure. But I'm confident that maybe in 6-9 months' time, we can create a community here. And maybe on the second phase that we earn the trust in the future that they ask us to source different wine for them.
From an investing perspective, red, whites, champagnes, how do those differ? And how should I make the investment choice?
I think for wine investment, in general speaking, you have more selection for red wine, put it this way. The nature of winemaking for red wine tends to have longer aging potential because they use the skin, the tannic. That's the natural ingredient for the wine to age. So I think red wine has longer aging potential. If you're into a serious champagne, I think some of the selection is not meant to drink right away. It's about you have to wait probably 10, 20 years until the bottle is ready to be opened. So I think the grower champagne that I mentioned earlier, for some of the selection that we have that potential. There's always a risk. I think our job is to try as many wines as we can. Source as many wines as we can. Hopefully that we can get quite a lot of potential wineries that maybe in probably 5-10 years the price will go up. But there's always hit and miss. That we can try the wine at least, at the very least.
Exactly.
I always feel it's nice to have the earning of the money, but at the same time, where's the pleasure?
Right.
You don't get to open the bottle and, enjoy the wine now. I like that part, but I like the enjoying of the wine part as well. Cheers.
Ronald mentioned that buying wine and investing in wine can be pretty intimidating for a lot of people, and I don't mind admitting that I wish I knew a lot more about wine. And that's why it's really nice to be able to sit down in this casual environment and have a chat with a really good friend and learn from him. And there's something else I agree with Ronald on. Wine's not something that's to be hoarded and put under your bed for 30 years. It's also something to be enjoyed.
Cheers, Des.